just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready, set.
Here's Milton now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60, 60, roll. Ready, right?
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The Cowboys at 6-3 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw is Milton. He's got his man on the crossing route. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 70 line. Check smash.
Now Milton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
19 tight. Here we go. Not Cowboy 80.
Milton. He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
70, Timberwolf. Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat.
To throw, it's Milton. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Looking to put a drive together. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown. and came away with 5 interceptions.
Second and 9 now. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Blue. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A great pickup there. 35 obviously the first down to go along with it.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They'll set up a throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar Knights, Panther 60, Panther 60. Big Lion. Warriors 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Here's Milton. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing is Milton. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey go with the PAT. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Gibbs straight ahead. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Well, now they'll try the end around. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And a screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. And you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and goal with a 4-yard line.
Let's go now.
Gibbs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Point after here coming up. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Ready? Panther 60.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down and 1. To throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
That's to the running back, Jordan Blue. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Milton trying to set up a screen for Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And they'll send Judy in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Detroit.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Go! Hey, count to 60, count to 60.
First down, and they go right back to blue. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this will be taken at the 13. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
19 Lions.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Cup 19. Hurt. Ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Cowboys 42, Lions 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.